Hey guys, Scott Montgomery here, the Land Design Networker from LandDesignNetwork.com, and I'm here today in episode number 2 to show you a job that I did probably about 5 or 6 years ago. And I'm really proud of it because I come back here, after a certain amount of time, and it's very, very gratifying to see, the work that I put in and the dream landscapes that I've created for people, and the value that I've given and created solutions to problems. And one of the major issues on this property was a drainage issue, and finding out, how to elevate certain things and get water away from the house and so on and so forth. And this house incorporates every bit of landscaping: plantings, masonry, drainage, lighting. And come on with me. Come through the property. Let's take a look. Now, if you pan across the lawn here, you can see how beautiful. There's not a weed in this lawn. It's one of the most beautiful lawns that I've ever seen. And it's very important when you're selecting, a contractor to do your fertilizing, and your chemical treatments, whether or not you want to go organic or not, that's up to you. But specifically, if you look at this lawn and how healthy it is, obviously there's 3 things you need in a lawn. You need water, you need sunlight, and you need nutrition. So soil type, so on and so forth, everything is mixed in to create a lawn like this. So, if you need any value or anything about lawns, please feel free to come to the website, take a look, browse around, and I'm here to help you figure that out for yourself. If you come across, you'll see again, we're in a very deer intense area and there's no fencing. So most of these plants that are selected, and we're in New Jersey now, so the zone, the zone only allows for certain plantings. Whatever zone you're in, okay, some of these plantings you may not know of, but you can see a lot of these plants, barberry, junipers, okay. You can come across grasses, and you can see how nicely edged the beds are with a brown dyed mulch. And if you pan in here, we did an extensive lighting job on this property, and we used the lighting, solid bronze, cast lighting, awesome lighting. They give a lifetime warranty on the fixtures, and when you're selecting lighting, whatever it is you are, whether it's cost, whether it's maintenance, whatever the case may be, we used cast in the past, and I always tell people to use a higher grade light, because if you're getting plastic lights, and things that break, over the long haul, you're going to be spending more money trying to replace these lights than you are actually enjoying what they have to offer. As we come across here, you can see across the back side of the driveway here, if you come across and pan in to the landscape across, we have a variety of roses. We have spirea. We have 3 Colorado blue spruce with a red maple in the middle, and they're flanked by 2 cherry trees, And what's nice about it is it's all uniform, it all sticks out. You have some color, and we're in a deer intense area, so all these plants are deer resistant. And there's certain sprays and chemicals that you can use to spray on plants, that'll allow, that won't allow the deer to eat them, so on and so forth. But you can see as you pan in here, there's a little bugger getting to these plants. We don't know what it is, but there's several products that I can recommend that you find on my website that are going to help you. And help you if you want to learn how to prune roses, treat roses, fertilize them, so on and so forth. So as you come across this backside, you're going to see this bluestone patio with the brick outlay. And what we wanted to do is, the customer wanted to match the brick on the house, and he wanted traditional bluestone. So as you come in, it's very important that when you select a mason to do this, it's up to you, and sometimes cost is involved, but again, when you're selecting somebody to do a project like this, get answers, see the work they've done, make sure the work they're doing and work have done has held strong, and get referrals. And you're going to notice here, again, I'll always say this as the landscape networker, the biggest thing in any landscape is drainage. And you'll notice he put 6-inch gutters with the drainage system, and these all lead to dry wells that go under the driveway. Now, as you come across here, I want you to understand something right here. As you see the mountain behind us, behind that cap, there's a ridge that collects water. But whatever water that comes down, as you bring the camera in, and you'll notice the landscape in here, you'll notice the plant selection. We use plenty of space, to allow these plants to grow. You don't want to just throw a bunch of plants into an area and 2 years later have to redo it. So as you come in the back, you'll notice as we pan across here, and you follow me, you'll notice the leader drains, 6-inch, they all go under grade. Now what you cannot see is under the patio is an intricate drainage system. And as you come across here, you'll notice this river rock in the back. And we planted roses, and we incorporated rocks, we incorporated lighting, and as you pan across, you'll see we're in a different grade area. And it's kind of like a fishbowl in here. Okay, so where does the water go? Well, we pitched everything to this drain. Under here is a 4-foot deep by 2-foot wide French drain with a 6-inch perforated pipe that runs right under here where I'm walking. And what's beautiful about it is you guys don't see this, all right? And it's very important that when you select a contractor, they know drainage. If they don't know how to do drainage and they don't know how to do this properly, it's going to be an absolute disaster. So as you come across here, as I run through this video, I'm going to pick up various things in the landscape. You'll notice a nice set of steps that lead up top. You can stay down there with the camera. As you come up, you'll see the grade difference. And if you pan across, you'll see how high I am. So we got the water out of here. And you'll notice also that the lighting is incorporated in the landscape, and you really don't see much of it, all right? A lot of these plants are lit up. These trees are lit up at night. And I'd like to take you on a video one night, and I'll get a video in here when this is all lit up. It looks beautiful. It's awesome. So as we come across here, you can see when you're creating an outdoor space, this particular customer wanted one area where the family can eat, they can enjoy it. They have a little table here for kids or whatever. And then this side, they have another space where you guys can hang out. You can drink your coffee in the morning, have a wine, have a beer, whatever the case may be. Relax on a couple chairs. Now this is the staple of the whole place. This is an outdoor fireplace built by a mason from ground up. All right, and you'll see there's 2 fireboxes on either side. It's a custom-made fireplace, and if you're looking to get into something like this, all right, again, the mason you choose is of utmost importance. This thing will last forever. I can guarantee it will, unless something cracks or breaks due to a natural disaster. This thing is built to last. All right, and you can see the customer incorporated some heaters, so when it's cool out, they can hang out here in the fall. All right, we're in a climate where wherever you're getting this space from, we're in New Jersey, so we have cold winters. Even in the winter, you want to come out here in the winter, have a glass of wine, you throw the heaters on and fireplace in the snow. Man, what's better than that? So as you come across, now I want you guys to understand one thing. The drainage that I was talking about, not only are the gutters taken in, remember I said on this side, drainage comes under this patio with a Schedule 40 pipe. All right, what's important about that is you want to make sure it's pipe that's not going to crush under grade. All right, the drainage comes in here, it hits a solid pipe. Now, again, as you pan across here, you'll see all these gutters. Okay? All the gutters lead directly to the 6-inch pipe. Under grade here, which you do not see where I'm standing, is a huge 6-inch solid pipe that takes all this water from that area, runs it into a dry well, which is required in this specific township. All right, so again, drainage is the most important aspect of a landscape. As you come across, if you need to hide something, put up a couple sections of fence. If you pan around this side, you can see what it's hiding. It's hiding all the air conditioning condensers, it's hiding the low voltage lighting, it's hiding the irrigation box. So little things, that you can do to incorporate in the landscape, more power to it. Again, as you come across, here's a really cool area that they wanted. There's a pool table inside this room, and he wanted a little patio for everybody to hang out, have a cocktail, hang out with the kids, eat dinner. It's another outdoor space, and I want you guys to see something really cool. Not only are these trees all lit up, but if you come inside, the patio. I want to show you what the mason did. He built-in lights. All right, these are cast solid bronze lights. You can't see any wiring. You come around this side, no wiring at all. So at night, this shines down on the bluestone, and it's a soft lighting. It's inviting. Awesome, awesome piece to a landscape. So as we come across, I just want to show you the front and how it's finished off. It's a very natural look. All right. You'll notice how healthy these boxwood are. All right. In other episodes, you've probably seen me see me, check boxwoods and, for leaf miner, but you can see how healthy they are. There's insects that really get into these boxwood, but he's on a great plan, and he has somebody that's really taking care of the property, and it's very important. Plants are an investment, pavers are an investment. This is all an investment, so you want to protect your investment. So with that said, what I'd like you to do is subscribe to my channel, leave a voicemail, whatever the case may be. Like me on Facebook, Twitter. I'm here to provide you landscaping value for your home and create the dreams, and lifestyle that you deserve, okay? If you have any questions at all, if you're from a different zone of the country and you want me to examine, a landscaper or what they have to offer for you, I'd love to do that. I've been doing this a long time. I love what I do. All right, with that said, you have an awesome day. The Landscaping Networker is out.